we're back after some technical difficulties. Should be connected here. We tried to get on the Wi-Fi and it was spotty, so we'll see if this connection holds up. We're 7:46 here in the first period with the score 0-0. Flyers will take the face-off here in the offensive zone with Andrew Correct, Adrian Rossmaneth, Joe Bartholomew, Mitchell Murphy, and Riker Severson out there. And the puck's going to come out to the blue line here. Center ice battle. Joe gets leveled along the wall by a Cedar Rapids player, but no call. And he's back up and looking for a change here as Cedar Rapids brings it out of the zone, and Hayden Kim is there, but Cedar Rapids brings it through, and it's going to be an offsides whistle. So we'll get a line change here. Score 0-0 is 6:25 on the running clock. So we got Evan Brem, Hayden Kim, and Brooklyn Paulson on the forward line. And the puck's brought to center ice over to Evan Merrill, who sends it up to Hayden. Hayden brings it in the zone along the near side wall. He looks to center it, but it's taken away by Cedar Rapids and coming the other way. With some speed, Cedar Rapids gets around RJ, and the shot goes off the post, but Leander freezes the puck to keep it 0-0 here in the first. So Hayden will take the draw here. Wins it over to Brooklyn and skates it out of the zone. Brooklyn's going to bring it up to center ice. And the puck goes back the other way. Over to RJ, who's going to pass it across to Merrill. Right along the wall here. And Evan Brem looks to bring it into the zone, but comes out to center. Hayden's got it with a little bit of room. Loses the puck, tries to chip it over to Brooklyn. And battling for it is Brooklyn along the wall. She's going to try to take the shot. Goalie stops it, and it's over to the near side wall with Evan Brem battling for it. Cedar Rapids regroups behind their own net, sends it across to the wall, which is difficult to see from this angle. And shot goes behind the net, and Hayden and Brooklyn pursue. Brooklyn catches it along the wall and fires it back deep, but it's taken away by a defender. Along the near side wall again, they're going to battle for it. Puck comes out to Evan Merrill's stick, who's going to pass it over to RJ. RJ looks to get it up along the wall. Back over to Cedar Rapids, who dumps it, but it hits the referee in the skates. And Hayden takes the puck, gets it up to center ice. And the puck's going to go the other way as we get a defensive change. Mitchell Murphy steps up. Nice block by Murphy. Over to Correct, and it just hops over the stick of the Cedar Rapids player who would have had an easy goal there. So it's going to come back out with Brooklyn skating it in through a couple of defenders. Looks to center it over to Jace Barber, who just came off on the ice, along with Jamison Newstrom. Puck goes back to Murphy. Murphy sends it in deep. No icing. Waved off. And the puck's going to come back out to the blue line and chipped out. Probably going to be an icing on Cedar Rapids. No ice. They called the icing off at the last second. So we'll play it, and we got 3:06 on the clock, if you can see it in the corner there. Oops. 3:06 and the score's still 0-0 as Warner Nail brings it out through center ice. Barber, Nail, and Newstrom are bringing it in. Was taken away by Cedar Rapids. Warner keeps it in the zone. Newstrom falls down trying to get down. He got a little bit of a trip, but no call. And can't see who's over there. It looks like Barber's along the wall. Puck goes behind the net to Cedar Rapids. And Cedar Rapids will bring it out with some speed over here in front with Andrew correct. Battling. Cedar Rapids has it behind the net. They shoot it, but it goes off the back of the net and along to the far side wall. Murphy picks it up and he's going to skate it back behind the net. He's going to look to set up a breakout over to Nail, but goes just past Nail's stick for an icing call. So with 2 minutes left in the first, score still 0-0. We'll get an icing face-off down here by Leander in a second. Looks like we got Adrian, RJ, maybe Joe on the face-off there, and Riker, as well as Evan Merrill on defense. Centering pass picked off by Merrill, who chips it out of the zone. Puck's going to come back the other way for an offsides whistle. And they're going to set up a face-off here at center ice. So Joe and Riker look to take it, and we got a pole right in our way, so I'm going to try to move around that. Here we go. Riker sends it in. Picked up by Cedar Rapids here in the blue line. Joe tries to take it away, battling hard. And Murphy, oh, that's Joe actually. Joe's battling for it. RJ steps up, tries to keep it in the zone, but it comes out. And the puck goes back in behind the net. We're going to get a defensive change while Cedar Rapids tries to set up a breakout here. And it's brought out to center ice. Cedar Rapids brings it into our zone. And puck shot from the high slot right before the buzzer, saved by Leander. So we'll stay 0-0 after the first period. And we'll be back in a minute. So we'll look here in 20 seconds to start the face-off for the second period. We got clock issues here, so they're going to try to fix the clock. We're frozen at 19.5, which is about what the temperature feels like out here in Kansas City this morning. Hayden takes the face-off. Cedar Rapids brings it into our zone, and it comes back out to center as Hayden and Evan Brem pursue. Brooklyn steals the pass. Hayden's battling for it. And it's turned over. Center ice, going the other way, back to Andrew Correct, who chips it up to Evan Brem. And Hayden's battling for it. Brings it back over to Andrew, who chips it up to Brooklyn, who Brooklyn's got some speed coming in. She makes a move. Takes a shot, but it's deflected by the defender, and over to the near side corner. And Cedar Rapids is going to bring it out with some speed. We got Andrew back, and they've got 2-on-1 here. Cedar Rapids tries the shot, but it goes just off the leg pad. Didn't get much on the shot there. And they'll bat along the near side wall here. Puck comes out to Evan Bremen out of the zone. But Cedar Rapids brings it back in as Hayden battles and takes it away. Evan Bremen clears the zone, and that'll be an offsides whistle. So with 13:30 on the clock in the second period, 0-0 still to score. So we'll get Jace, Warner, and Jamison Newstrom on the forward line with RJ and Evan Merrill back on D. Jace takes the face off, skates it up, turns it over to Cedar Rapids, who brings it back the other way with some speed. The shot goes just through. Leander pokes it away. And Flyers are going to bring it back out. Jace with some speed, and he's got Newstrom up ahead. He's wheeling. Jace tries to center it, chipped away by the goalie. No battle along the wall here. Puck goes behind the net. Cedar Rapids has it. They're going to skate it up. But Nail is there to take it away, and Newstrom's got it. He tries the wraparound backhand shot right into the goalie's leg. And they'll cover it here with 12:24 on the clock. So we'll get a full change. We got Joe, Riker, Mitchell, Andrew, and Adrian out there. Joe takes the face off, wins it back to Murphy, who tries a shot, goes off the forward's leg pad, over to the near side wall. Murphy's battling, puck comes out to Cedar Rapids. Cedar Rapids has some speed. Andrew tries to block the pass, and the pass goes through into the wall. Centering pass, stopped by Andrew again. Shot goes through to the near side wall. Shot from the point, almost trickles in as Leander couldn't quite see it on the screen there. Another shot goes deflected behind the net, back along the near side wall. Puck comes out to the point, dumped in by Cedar Rapids, but chipped out by Riker, or Joe actually. Riker's chasing. And it's gonna go back the other way. Joe's kind of skating with, they got some speed here. Shot goes off the crossbar, it looked like, and hits the glass, so still 0-0 as Riker skates it up. He's going to get it up to Adrian, who's got a little bit of speed. He takes the shot. Goalie's going to block that one. And the puck is along the wall here with Joe's got it on his stick. Tries a shot, but chips back out. Over to Riker, who chips it in for a 1-0 goal. Right, here we go. Nice job, Flyers. So Flyers take the lead at 10:41. Oops, let me tip that up. 10:41 here in the second period. Riker with the rebound goal off Joe, who brought it to the goalie's crease. Some good pressure by the Flyers there, and a nice rebound goal by Riker. So we'll try to move around this pole for the face-off. We got Brooklyn, Hayden, and Evan Bremen on the forward line. And we've got too many skaters on the ice, maybe? Nope, they're just lining up wrong. Not sure what they're doing. The Cedar Rapids, a little bit of confusion there on the face-off. And we'll play the puck around the near side wall as Hayden sends it up to Evan, chips it over to Brooklyn. Hayden picks it up along the wall. Hayden's got some speed. He's got one to beat. Loses it to the wall. Tries to center it to Bremen. And puck comes over to Brooklyn, back over to Bremen, who's got it. Chips it back to Brooklyn, who's going to shoot it. Shot off the skate. Hayden picks up the rebound, backhands it. The goalie stops it. A lot of commotion, hard to see it through all the traffic here at ice level. Puck's going to come back out to RJ, who's going to skate it back into the zone. RJ's got a little bit of speed and some room. He's going to take the shot low and right, but just goes wide. Goalie had an opening there. He saw it. Just missed the shot a little bit. As the puck comes the other way with some speed, Cedar Rapids loses it to the back wall. And can't really see who's who back there. Looks like RJ got it up to Brooklyn, who's got it over to Brem, who's going to skate it into the zone. Pass it back over to Brooklyn, but it's an offsides. So we'll get a change here with 9:15 on the clock in the second. Flyers are ahead 1-0. Some good sustained pressure in the offensive zone this period, so that's good to see. And we'll look to take the draw. We've got Jace wins it back over to Andrew. Andrew's going to backhand it over to Newstrom, who brings it into the zone. And Newstrom has it along the wall. He brings it behind the net. Cedar Rapids picks it up. And Cedar Rapids is going to try to clear the zone, but Jace is there to stop it with Warner. Jace stick handles through. He's got a little bit of a chance, and the shot goes high. Newstrom's looking for the rebound behind the net. Warner tries to center it, but it comes all the way out to the blue line. Mitchell picks it up. And the puck's going to go the other way with Cedar Rapids. Stick handling between Newstrom and Joe, but Newstrom battles hard and takes it away. Warner's got it. He gets tripped up. No call. And Cedar Rapids is going to almost score an own goal there, looked like. Trying to bring it behind the net. They lost the puck, and the goalie stopped it, though. Andrew picks off the pass. The Flyers quick to clear the zone, and they're going to regroup with the 3-on-2 going the other way. Shot from the point. Jace shot just goes wide and behind the net. And Cedar Rapids looks to bring it out, but we got a couple Flyers hanging back and trying to keep it in the zone. We'll pick up a tripping call. As Jace battled hard, I think he caused the penalty on Cedar Rapids. So good effort by the Flyers there. And we'll go on the power play here in the offensive zone. We'll get a stop clock here at 7:32 for a minute. Should be a minute 30 penalty. So Joe's going to take the face off. He's got Adrian and Riker to his left. Riker with the first goal of the game. He's fired up, ready to shoot again. Riker's not sure which side to line up on, but he comes back to the center ice. Cedar Rapids wins it back. And RJ shoots it from the point here, goes over to Merrill. Merrill picks it up, fires it in. Riker tries to deflect it, but it goes back to the back wall. Joe steps up and takes that one away. Joe with the shot. Just goes off the goalie and to the far wall. Adrian's got it. And loses it along the wall to the Riders, but Joe tries to pick it up. And the puck's going to come out the other way. And we got to get back here. We got RJ back. And nice pickoff by Riker. So we're going to battle for it at center ice a bit longer. Merrill looks to center it out, but nobody home. Joe steps up into the center ice. Let's see here. Joe picks it up in traffic and takes it the other way. Joe's got a little bit of room. A little bit of a blue line scramble here. Comes back the other way. And we got a cherry picker on the Cedar Rapids team with the breakaway chance. But Leander stops them, and they lose track of the puck, but it's brought back out to this high slot. Shot from the high slot goes over the net. And they'll battle along the near side wall, chipped up by Merrill, up to Riker, and Joe gets it out of the zone. Comes up to the wall. Joe's going to skate it through center ice. And turnover, Cedar Rapids brings it back the other way. RJ's back with Andrew pressing. Sorry about the camera work here. Leander with a heck of a leg pad save there on a nice deep. Cedar Rapids made a nice move, but Leander stayed brick wall down there after going down on his stomach. He kept his leg, blocked the shot. So that was, at some point we ended the penalty there. We're back to full strength. That's probably what it was when they had that breakaway. 5:15 on the clock here. We'll get a line change and a face-off. We got Hayden, Mitchell, Evan, maybe Andrew, and Brooklyn, I think, out there. And the puck goes behind Leander. Out to middle ice here. Mitchell has it. He's got Hayden and Brooklyn with him. He passes it up to Hayden. Hayden's got it. He takes a shot. Oops. Goes off the goalie's leg. Behind the net. Hayden's battling along the wall, ties it up. And Brooklyn's there to pursue it behind the net. Brooklyn battling hard as Evan steps up to battle. Goes down. And Cedar Rapids will bring it up and center it. But Andrew's going to pick it off. Andrew chips it to the far wall as gets behind him just a bit. Shot goes off Leander behind the net. And the puck's going to come back out, it looks like. Just out of the zone. Maybe we get an offsides call. So 4 minutes here in the second. Score 1-0 Flyers. As we get an offsides whistle and a line change.
Let's go, Riders!
Newstrom, Barber, Nail on the forward line. And there's going to be a penalty as Newstrom went hard to the wall. We got Murphy takes the shot, goes off a skate. Rebound shot by Nail. Deflected, and that'll be the whistle for the penalty. It looked like Newstrom went down pretty hard, but he's okay. He's back up. So we'll get a minute 30 power play here and a defensive line change. So we've got RJ and Evan Merrill out there. Newstrom's going to take the face-off with Nail and Barber to his left. Cedar Rapids wins the face-off, tries to clear their zone. We got some speed and they're skating with it. RJ tries to poke check it, and it's taken away, and Newstrom picks it up. Newstrom makes a move. He's going to make another move, and it goes over to Barber. Sorry about the camera work here. And Barber with the shot goes off the goalie, just wide. We got a minute left on the power play here. Warner looks to center it, and RJ's going to pick it up at the blue line and going to take a shot. Gets deflected over to the wall. Barber passes it back to RJ, who's going to line up another shot, but the skater was there to deflect it. Barber's got it, takes the shot, goes just wide. And Merrill's going to chip it in deep for Nail. Nail's pursuing, trying to take it away. He's got it, but he falls down. And Cedar Rapids has it. A lot of good pressure here by the Flyers. We need to hold the zone, but Cedar Rapids brings it out. Cedar Rapids has some speed, and they got some open ice. They're going to take a shot. Goes off Leander's glove and up and out. There was a lot of open net there, but Leander got a glove on it. So 2 minutes left, and they got running clock, so it'll probably expire the penalty here as soon as they drop the puck. Scores 1-0 here in the second period. Flyers with the lead. So Joe will be set to take the face-off with Andrew and Riker to his left. And Andrew gets it up to Riker, but not out. Chipped up to Riker again, and Riker gets it out that time. Adrian tries to intercept that pass, but goes back over to Murphy. And we're going to get a whistle, which should mean a penalty on the Flyers or an offsides. We'll see what the call is. Looks like it's an offsides. I'm not sure what happened there, but I guess it was offsides, so we'll take a center ice face-off here. Joe wins it forward. Cedar Rapids picks it up. The Flyers are pursuing. Chipped up. And the other way, over to Mitchell. Gets it across to Andrew, who's going to pass it up to Joe. Joe's got it. Joe skates it up and passes it to Riker. Riker gets it in deep. Cedar Rapids sends it around the near side wall, and Murphy's there to collect it, but puck squirts out to Joe and passes it back to Andrew, but it's picked off. Joe's back there to battle, and it's hard to see it on the near side wall with the sun, but looks like Andrew's got it with some speed coming the other way. Andrew cuts to the middle, back to the center, some good stick handling. He's tripped up by the goalie, but no whistle. And I looked away for a second, didn't see what happened there, but it looks like Andrew maybe. Who got it? Riker? Maybe Riker with goal number 2, it looks like. Riker's fired up with 3.6 seconds left in the second to take a 2-0 lead. Riker with 2 goals. Nice work, Riker. All right. Good pressure by the Flyers there. We'll get a quick face-off here with Brooklyn, Hayden, and Evan Brem. Brooklyn picks it up, and she's just going to send it to the wall as we get the whistle. Hayden's a little bit fired up. He may have got a little bit of back and forth there. Coach was yelling. So we'll roll here into the, I guess it's third period. It says fourth period up there. Third period here in 1 minute. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here for the third period. We're going to take the face-off here. Hayden is going to take the face-off with Brooklyn on his left and Evan Brem on his right. 12 minutes on the clock, third period. Hayden wins it back to Mitchell, over to Andrew. And it's going to be brought in by Cedar Rapids as we lose the puck on the blue line. But Cedar Rapids makes a nice move through and backhand shot beats Leander to make it a quick 2-1 with 11:48 on the clock. Face-off goes over to Evan Brem. Brought back. Hayden pursues it. RJ steps up. Flyers are fired up. We want to keep this lead. They're skating harder than I've seen them skate all day. Pass goes up to Brem. It's chipped back. Sorry, forgot about the camera. Merrill chips it up to Brem, who gets it deep, and Hayden's going to forecheck here. Cedar Rapids brings it around, tries to cut back, and brings the puck back to the back wall. Puck gets sent out, but up to the blue line, but not out. Can't see much along the near side wall, so the Cedar Rapids will chip it up over to RJ, who's going to regroup and chips it back up. Cedar Rapids picks that one up. Hayden's there to stop it, takes it away, and Brooklyn's going to skate it. Pass it back towards Hayden, but picked off by Cedar Rapids. And Hayden intercepts the pass. He's going to skate a little bit. He's going to make a move and try to battle here. Let's see. Play it clean. Cedar Rapids brings it in, but it's poke checked away by Newstrom, who's got some new legs. And maybe a trip. No trip. Let's see. See what the call was here. We had some feisty Flyers going on here, but I think that's going to be on Cedar Rapids. All right, so Cedar Rapids will go to the box for 1:30. As we look at the clock, we got 10:17 on the game clock and 1:30 on the penalty. So Flyers on the power play here with the 2-1 lead in the third. Jace takes the face-off, centers it over to Warner, and just misses the shot, and goalie's going to cover that one. Good battle there by the Flyers. Cedar Rapids is trying to cheer their team up, kicking the wall there. Puck goes back to Cedar Rapids, who chips it up to Murphy. Murphy tries a shot. Newstrom picks it up. Rebound chance goes over to Warner, but defender's there to take away his chance. Newstrom fires another shot. Warner picks that one up, but it comes back over to Cedar Rapids' stick. And they're along the near side wall, but I can't see a whole lot. And Cedar Rapids has got some speed and open ice here. Murphy back checking. Cedar Rapids makes a move, and there's Andrew there. And they go hard into the wall, but no call. Plays stopped as they expecting a penalty, but no penalty. So Warner's going to skate it up, and he's got Newstrom with him. Pass it across. Newstrom almost picks that one up. Sorry about the camera, I can't see everything. Newstrom's going to pick that up along the near wall, the far wall actually. Shot goes over to Nail, is going to pick that one up. He gets it back to Andrew, who's going to pass it D to D over to RJ. RJ sends it in, but it hits a skate, comes back out to the Riders. Riders have it at center ice as they skate it in. Andrew's pursuing. Centering pass gets picked off by Barber. And Barber's going to skate it around and take a look. He gets it up to Nail, who's got some open ice. Warner's going to try to make a move, and Newstrom's there to find it along the wall. Tries the shot, but it's blocked. Newstrom picks it back up, though, and he's got another chance here. He's still trying, and nice chip shot in top corner, last second, right on the red line from Newstrom. Newstrom stayed with that puck and chipped it in just over the goalie. That'll be a 3-1 Flyers lead with 8:20 left here in the third. Jamison Newstrom with the goal. And the hard battle to keep that puck alive. So we'll drop the puck here with Joe, taking the face off with Riker and Adrian on his wings. And the Puck comes the other way with Cedar Rapids back at full strength after that penalty. Evan Merrill's going to chip it up to Riker, who's got a little bit of room. Riker's going to skate. And sorry about that. Riker's got it, but it comes back out. RJ tries to hold the line, but it just gets past the blue line for a whistle. Offsides. .7:56 left in the third period with Flyers leading 3-1. We'll get a defensive change. We got Ander correct here, front and center, with Murphy to his right. Puck battled along the wall, chipped in, but skated out here by Cedar Rapids as Adrian pursues. Cedar Rapids has a little bit of speed here. Ander picks away. And the puck's going to come to the near side wall. Cedar Rapids dumps it back in. Joe has it the other way. He's got Adrian and Riker with him. He makes a pass, but just goes past the stick of Riker. And it's going to go behind the net with Cedar Rapids in possession. Cedar Rapids chips it up, but Murphy's there to intercept that pass, and Joe has it on his stick. Riker's with him. And a shot from Joe on the backhand goes to the goalie's stick, and he'll cover it. So we'll get a line change. We got Brooklyn, Evan, Brem, and Hayden Kim coming out. 7:05 left in the third with a 3-1 Flyers lead. So Evan's going to line up with the left-handed shot. He's going to try the shot. Goes just through. Hayden was there trying for the rebound, but he centers it from the far corner. Brem takes that one away along the near side wall. And puck comes out. Hayden tries to make a move, but Cedar Rapids takes it back the other way. Andrew's there with Murphy. Puck goes behind the net, behind the Ander, with Murphy bringing it back the other way. Referee is right in my line of view. Murphy tries a move. Sends it up, but not out. Shot from the blue line. Goes back to Merrill. Hayden's there to block that shot, and it's coming the other way with Brooklyn. Passes it up to Brem, but it's intercepted by Cedar Rapids. Cedar Rapids loses it to the far wall. They take a shot, blocked by Murphy. Puck goes up to the point, and bouncing puck along the far wall. Goes back in deep with Merrill and Murphy. Merrill picks that one off. Brem chips it up, but shot from Cedar Rapids goes back in deep. Murphy battles for it, and Evan Brem picks it up. And there's going to be looks like a penalty on Evan Merrill, but I didn't really see what happened. So we're going to get a penalty kill here for the Flyers with 5:44 left in the third with a 3-1 lead. So prime scoring opportunity chance for Cedar Rapids here on the minute 30 penalty. Barber wins the face-off, and he's going to skate it up. He's battling, and he's coming the other way with it. Barber's got open ice. He's going to cut back. He's going to shoot, but it goes just wide. Hits the back wall, and Nail's there with him. And they're going to regroup as Cedar Rapids has some speed coming back the other way. Cedar Rapids brings it in. They got two skaters together. Cuts through as a poke check from Leander goes to the far wall. Flyers pressure, and there might be a little high in our zone here for penalty kill. 54 seconds left on the penalty. Pass goes up to Nail, but kept in by Cedar Rapids. And Cedar Rapids brings it behind the net. Centering pass deflected away by Joe. Joe's going to bring it back out. Joe chips it up deep, and Nail's racing to it, but it looks like the goalie's probably going to get to it. Instead of covering, the goalie tries to swipe it, almost misses it. Nail almost had a rebound goal there. but puck's going to come back the other way. Cedar Rapids has some speed and 2-on-2, 3-on-2. And the shot goes through and misses wide. As Newstrom has some speed coming the other way with it. Newstrom gets around one defender who fell down. He's going to cut back, but he's got a lot of pressure. He's fired up, wants goal number 2. And puck goes back to the corner with penalty ends, and we've got Merrill coming to the bench with Riker coming back on. So Flyers full strength, kill that penalty. Keep it in a 3-1 game with 4 minutes, 5 seconds on the clock. Puck's going to come back in. Cedar Rapids has some pressure, but Flyers pick it up on the wall. Joe's going to chip it out. And forwards might look for a line change here as Riker pursues. We're going to get Adrian out there. Puck comes out to Murphy, just out past the blue line, and he's going to chip it back in for an offsides whistle. So 3:39 left here in the third with the Flyers on a 3-1 lead against the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. We got Riker, Joe, and Adrian, and then Andrew and Mitchell on D. So they're battling along the wall. It comes out to Joe, who makes a nice pass over to Riker. Riker makes a move at the blue line and gets around one, loses it to the second, but Adrian keeps it, tries to take a shot, goes just through. And the puck goes back behind the net to Cedar Rapids. He's going to send it up, but Murphy's going to be there to collect it. But it's taken away by a Cedar Rapids Rough Rider, who brings it up with a little bit of speed. And Andrew's there to poke check that one away. Comes back the other way to Riker. Riker's going to pass up to Adrian, who wasn't quite looking for the pass and went through his feet there. So Cedar Rapids takes it behind the net, sends it up the near wall. Andrew's there to try to keep it in the zone as RJ comes on. Joe takes a shot, hits a skate, and collision along the far wall as we look to get a forward change here. 2:25 left in the game. Puck comes back the other way to Merrill. Merrill tries to chip it out, but it's kept in, and Brem's got it, brings it out of the zone. Comes back to Cedar Rapids, who passes it back, but through their stick to the far corner. We'll get a full change on the forward line. Hayden picks it up, tries to make a move, but it's intercepted. Shot from Brem goes to the corner. Brooklyn sends it back behind the net. And can't see much of what's happening in the corner. I assume Brem's down there battling. Brooklyn intercepts that pass and keeps it in the zone. We got Brem on the back door, and Hayden looks for a centering pass. Brooklyn's there to try to get it, but it goes through their feet and back out to the Riders, who's going to bring it the other way. Minute 30 left here as the Riders send it into the corner. Riders try to center it, but it's stopped. Brought up to the point. Riders going to try to get a shot from the high slot. Pass it across, and the slap shot blocked as Brem brings it out, and he looks for a pass, but it's intercepted. Coming back the other way. Good defense by Merrill there to stop the shot. Just a weird bounce there. Looked like RJ tried to clear it. It was left right in front of Leander. He tried to clear it, and it hit a Rough Rider's shin pad and bounced up and over Leander and just into the net. So not much you could do on that one. So that'll be 3-2 Flyers lead with 1 minute here in the third. So
Go Riders!
the Riders have a chance here with a 1-goal advantage by the Flyers. Barber wins the faceoff back to correct And we're going to get an offsides whistle. 51 on the clock. Scores 3-2 Flyers here in the third. 51 seconds. Flyers need to hold the lead. Battle. Keep Cedar Rapids off the scoreboard here. Andrew fires it up. Warner picks it up along the wall. Riders coming in with some pressure. Riders pick that one off. Barber's back. And it comes back out the other way. 30 seconds on the clock. Warner's pursuing. Barber tries to pick that one off. Sorry. Flyers have it going the other way. Empty net. And that's going to roll in. I'm not sure who that was. But we're going to pick up an empty net goal to secure the win. With 22 seconds left. 4-2 Flyers. Not sure who got the goal on that one. It looked like either Joe or Jace may have chipped it and it just rolled all the way. Or maybe Jameson, actually. Joe's not out. So Jameson or Jace maybe credited with that goal. 4-2 Flyers here with 22 seconds. Battling. Andrew's going to just dump it in. Still empty net here for the Riders with a 4-2. Let's see. We got Nail and Barber there colliding. 4 seconds left, and we're going to get a penalty, I guess. I'm not sure what that was about. So that'll just about do it here. We got 4 seconds left on the clock with a 2-goal lead. Flyers over the Rough Riders. But they're going to have a shooter's chance here to pick up a goal if they can fire one from the face-off. Face-off won by, don't know who that is. That'll be it. Flyers 4-2 victory over Cedar Rapids. And we'll see you back in Ames. Thanks for watching.